Power is the ability to influence, control, or direct people, events, or circumstances to achieve desired outcomes. Power itself, in and of itself, is not evil. It is people who are evil. Power and money amplifies what you really are.
This is the book that we're going to have a commentary on.
We would like to begin this episode with a disclaimer. The views presented in this particular episode are not prescriptive in nature, but we endeavor to provide an unbiased commentary from the book, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. For those of us who believe in Jesus Christ like we do, we want to remind you that you have a duty to obey God's command. You have a duty to pick from our episode the things that align biblically, and those that do not, we only advise that you be aware of how the world is as presented by Robert Greene.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we are about to also start a commentary on another Robert Greene book.
Another Robert Greene book.
The Art of Seduction. If people watched the other episode, I was saying it's like we are being thrown hints and we've decided. We've been thinking about it for like a month.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Now it's time to execute it. So
it is time to talk about relationships.
Yeah. You know, we are about to release Masters to the world. Masters of Seduction.
Masters of Seduction.
And as for you who is being seduced and as the seducer, ukwe tu aware, you know. So we are going to be doing TikTok lives. We will communicate the dates. I think when the next, not this video that you're watching, by the time the next video is premiering, we will have the dates for the live and we are going to tell you about it. All right. So TikTok live, and then we will be premiering the episodes on our YouTube on Mondays. So if you had the TikTok live, don't worry. YouTube, we are going to post them here for you. So you can start to tell us what you expect from this book, because I'm a bit too excited.
And actually read it.
And read it so that you can contribute.
Book, yes. Yeah. Read The Art of Seduction. We plan to go deep into live live inakuanga na ma questions na all those things.
Kwanza live interactions na calls.
Yes. We will invite those things to our show.
Call, text, ask. We are going to do all of that.
Yes.
We are going to do all of that.
So be prepared. It's a very interesting book. It's actually the reason why we are picking this book. It's more on people dynamics and who people are than seduction in itself.
Yeah.
Like it tells you this is the kind of person, this is a type of person, this kind respond to this.
Yeah. And this is how you approach.
Yes, and this is how you approach them.
Yeah.
So it's a very interesting, with again the historical references.
Definitely.
We will talk about Ninon Dillon Close.
Once again, like we said, she's very famous on this.
We will talk
podcast.
about Marquis de Savigny.
And then you should know if you're a Marquis de Savigny.
You know if you're a Ninon or a Marquis.
Or a Marquis.
Yes,
if you're a Marquis,
yes.
you are weak.
Or another short man, short ugly, but he had a lot of way with ladies. That is someone by the name Napoleon Bonaparte.
I thought we were about to say Tyrion Lannister.
No, yeah. Napoleon was a Tyrion Lannister.
Was that
Nobody
really?
was 5'5". It's just your height.
You think I'm 5'5"?
You're shorter. Oh, okay. Napoleon was slightly taller.
Wow. I'm barely 5 feet.
You're barely 5.
Barely.
You're 4 something. You look up to people.
Me, I think I'm 5 feet when I'm in heels. Yo, I'm short. Actually, when you
so
say...
So you saying, okay, so
let it go.
Let
it go.
I don't want to get into... sitaki kuingia kwa...
Let it go. Achana tu nayo. Aya, so today we're...
Unajua kulikuwa na ile game ya shot put. Unajua...
ile hapa.
I don't think unaweza relate na kitu yote ina deal na vitu long.
Long story short.
Long story short.
Short stories pekee. Ati mimi nikipeana story ni short stories.
Wewe mtu wa short stories. A brief moment.
Aya.
Ako down to earth.
Guy, okay. Sawa, let's focus on Robert Greene and not my height. Today we're doing law 28. Enter action with boldness. If you are unsure of a course of action, do not attempt it. Your doubts and hesitations will infect your execution. Timidity is dangerous. Better to enter with boldness. Any mistakes you commit through audacity are easily corrected with more audacity. Everyone admires the bold. No one honors the timid. This was when we were doing corporate power plays.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually one of the laws you wrote about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually,
it is in your
when
book.
Ian was doing sent the law, I actually had to go to our YouTube to see. I thought we had done this law.
Yeah, me too.
I checked for it and I couldn't see it. I thought we had done it.
No.
How many corporate power plays?
Yeah, actually, what reminds me of this is when you talked about timidity. You really emphasized that timidity will get you nowhere. That is one of the things that really stood out for me when we were discussing corporate power plays. Yeah, so it's good that we're now discussing it entirely
as a law. It's very correct.
Mm-hmm.
When he says that if you are unsure of a course of action, do not attempt it. Do not attempt when you are unsure, because he says your doubts and hesitations will infect your execution. Doubt is a barrier. Doubt is a barrier when you're entering any action and you already doubt whether or not you're going to succeed. Mm-hmm. What you do, you limit your mindset. I told you that there are two kinds of mindset. There is the scarcity and the abundance. Mm-hmm. When you operate on a scarcity mindset and you have fear and doubt, those things don't get you. You will never go anywhere.
Yeah.
You'll not move. Mm-hmm. You will not do the stuff that you ought to do.
Yeah.
Because to do great stuff, to be a great man, requires boldness. Mm-hmm. It requires you to get into murky waters. Right into the deep end. It requires you to be right into the deep end, where tough decisions are made. If you don't take that risk, you don't get that reward.
Yeah.
If you doubt it, you're not gonna succeed in it. There is no point of getting to a place where you want to do something and you doubt yourself. Mm-hmm. Doubt is a barrier.
Doubt is like lack of faith.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you don't believe in something,
it's
then
fear.
why do it?
Yeah. The opposite of faith. Why do it? And you see, we always never know the outcomes of things that we do.
Yeah.
We always never know the outcome. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't go there. If it is a business venture, you know the risks I've taken in business.
A lot.
Mi chukua risk hadi nakaa chini hivi naanza kujiuliza.
Uko serious?
Are you serious,
Uko
my
serious?
friend? But there are times you ask yourself whether you're serious, because why that comes is the doubts that people shed towards me. Mm-hmm. Like every time I tell people I want to start a new venture, I'm always told about how it's dangerous, how it's not going to succeed.
Ama hautosheki.
Do you know I've cut off those friends?
It's good.
Yes,
those
I've cut them off.
Friends.
Yes, they keep showing me obstacles.
Yeah.
Glass half empty. And you see, God has put us in this world to display his glory.
True. To
be fruitful, to multiply. That is biologically, but to be fruitful as well. To show excellence by the work of our hands. That's why you see even scripture talks a lot about work.
Yeah.
Talks a lot about laziness, and it frowns upon laziness. But again, if you want to get a good reward, ingia high risk.
High risk, high reward.
High risk, high reward. The book was kuingia uone. And then finally he says, any mistake, timidity is dangerous. Better to enter with boldness. Any mistakes you commit through audacity are easily corrected with more audacity.
In short, you're being told to be very audacious.
Yes. Too. Everyone admires the bold. No one honors the timid. So you must start there with the admiration first, because everyone admires people who are bold. you have a competitive advantage when you are bold.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, you want to go and pitch for a job, and you want to go to someone who is highly unreachable. That boldness in itself, that step. I was watching someone in Dr. Ofweneke, a billionaire who was being interviewed, and he was saying, just knock the door.
Dr. Ofweneke with a billionaire.
Yes, he was interviewing a billionaire. He's changed his podcast into informative business and all those things.
That's good. That's a good.
And that guy was saying, do not keep planning about going to see this person. I want to go knock the door. That audacity. Let people laugh you out of the room. People can laugh you out of the room.
Yeah.
People can look at you and think that you're crazy. But the more audacity you have, the better, the more boldness you have. And another thing he said yesterday that I was very interested in, he was saying, look at your destination. Have a clear number. I want to have earned 1 or 500 million shillings by the time I am 40 years. And you put it down, however crazy it looks, and you work towards it.
And work
towards
like
it.
that's it.
Yes.
It sounds so simple. But I think with boldness, it's very simple.
Yes. The concept is simple. The concept is simple. Be audacious. The execution requires hard work.
Yeah.
Toughness.
True.
There is things that you know that you don't know. The things that you don't know. The things that you will encounter. And always encounter, always face even those challenges. Especially boldness in challenges. When you face challenges. There are people who start whining when they face a loss. Pata loss ya 2,000 unapiga nduru hapa. It's like the world is coming to an end. My friend, people have lost money.
Yeah.
People have lost money and you can always come back. Yeah. Do you know you can always come back? It doesn't matter what loss you have gotten. You can always come back. And any human being who has boldness can rebuild themselves. Tracy, it doesn't matter how much down you fall. There are people who have gone from millions to zero. Those guys whose businesses were burnt during maandamano, he was telling them that they can come back.
Yeah.
You can always come back. What you need to do is look at a situation and say, yes, I have faced a rough time. It is sad. It is okay to feel sad about facing losses. But what can I do about it? Do not whine. There are people who now go and start getting into depression. Don't let it get there. Don't let it get into the depression phase. Use that as energy. By the way, do you know that the greatest energy you can get comes from disappointment, heartbreak, and all those things?
Oh,
my friend, the energy you get.
It is when you're down there that you are very pumped up to do more
You
things.
look at people who are buffed up, who go to gyms and all those things.
Yeah.
if someone leaves you, when you are left, when you face a disappointment in business, when somebody betrays you, those are seriously good fuel. Those are like premium, zinaitangwa V-power fuel in life. Never fear disappointments. Never fear that people are speaking badly about me. Never fear the losses. Fuel yourself through those losses. It is tough. And I'm not saying it is easy. I've gone through dark moments and they were difficult. 99% of the time I wanted to quit. 99% of the time I wanted to give up. But you just need to say, live another day. Let's live another day.
Yeah.
Let's live another day. And you don't take it monthly. Don't look at the months. Don't look at it daily.
Today. What
A
are
daily
today's
affair.
tasks? Yeah.
I was watching a documentary on the Navy SEALs, the US Navy SEALs. And that SEAL training, it's called the BADS. They have a training. They have a place. I think it's Hell Week, a training. And it's called Hell Week because it is hell.
You're literally taken to hell.
You're
and
literally
back.
taken to hell.
For an entire week.
Your hands and legs are tied. You're thrown into the deep end of a swimming pool. You have to get yourself out.
Or you die.
Yes. You're taken to the ocean when the waves are beating you. Mmebeba your boat. Mmepigwa, mmebeba
Logs of wood.
logs. Yes, and you're seated in the ocean at night.
What's the goal?
The goal is to break you. The goal is to break you into nothing and then build you up the way they want. By the way, even our God does that.
True.
The goal is to break you. First, remove all your weakness.
Strip you of your pride.
They strip you of your pride. They strip you of everything you thought you knew. And then from there, they build you up in the way they want you to be. And that is what life does to us, by the way. I have talked to many people who have gone through tough times. And I sympathize with those tough times. And I've also gone through tough times. But that is not the end in itself. Live life daily. Say that as long as it's morning, I get another chance. Try to come back. You'll always come back. It doesn't matter whether it takes 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. Not like this guy was telling people at 35 and you're taking a matatu. You know, that is nonsense.
Atuambie clients wake wako wapi sahi.
Yeah, and nasikia alikasikia no, it's wrong. It's wrong to say that.
That is so
it's wrong to say that because people
tunapanga line ya listen, we're all not destined for the same things.
People's taking off in life is different. You remember the analogy Clement gave us?
Yeah.
The takeoff. We have helicopters. We have these big planes.
The passenger ones.
And we have the small planes.
Yeah.
The helicopter just takes off.
Yeah, goes up.
Immediately. Just goes up.
Yeah.
The small plane has to go the runway kidogo, then it takes off. The big plane has to piga runway momentum.
Proper.
And then it gets lifted.
Yeah.
But all the same, they all find themselves up
in the air.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter when. The guy who started KFC became at 60 got very rich at 60. So to tell people that you have to get rich by this 35. Age is nonsense.
Let's not put timelines on people's success.
It's nonsense. It's life and nature and all those things come to play. And you don't know when you will break even. You can even lose your billions at 60.
You can. Or you've been a billionaire since you're 20, but at 60,
yes,
you lose everything. Which is very possible.
And most of the people with that habit and that mouth lose their money because money hates noise.
I would actually want to sit down with that guy so that I can understand how he has made his money. Because in all honesty, people who have made legit money don't go around running their mouths like that and living that flamboyant life that he's living. You cannot feel that entitled to tell people that this is what you should have made by a certain time.
No, people forget.
If he actually earned money the right way, he would appreciate that you don't have to be 35 for you to drive, or or drive by that. No, that's what I believe.
No, I think people usually forget. They usually forget
the hustle.
That it's not only hard work. Do you know it's not hard work that makes people wealthy? It is a combination of so many things. There is hard work. There is God's providence. There is the people who are supporting you. There is discipline. All these things have to play a role in you getting there. You can get there earlier. That's fine.
Yeah.
By all means, do what suits you. Jibambe, by all means.
Yeah.
If you become a millionaire at 25, by all means.
Yeah.
But don't get there and start creating a book of you must be a millionaire at 25. Who told you?
That's
and
your
you
story.
See if guys started boycotting his business and he started feeling it.
Let's see.
You'll feel it.
Where the 35-year-olds who
those people who are using matatus were your customers.
Yeah.
You're insulting your very own customers. Your clients.
Yeah.
No, it's just stupidity and just running your mouth. And that's why I say a man should be in control of his emotions. That is an emotional outburst. He's a man who got into his feelings stage. No, he got into his feelings. When he was speaking like that, he was in his feelings. If you realize, he was very loud.
Mekubali my emotions.
Alikubali zikatake over. Men must fight that ardent urge of this tongue running like a turbo engine. Fight that.
Yeah.
Fight that kabisa.
Mhm.
Sometimes just zip it. Sometimes just sit down and look
It's
at
good to
things.
keep quiet.
Yeah, you can. I'm not saying you cannot make mistakes. Hata sisi pia yetu
Aye.
chetu kimotoni
Chuma chetu.
chetu kimotoni lakini wacha kisifike juu ya ujinga yetu. If we are ever gonna get negative reviews over anything, let it not be because of our foolishness.
Yeah.
Let it be because of a misunderstanding or something else, but not that we were outrightly foolish.
Yeah, that will be foolish.
Yeah,
That will be very
that
foolish.
it will be outrightly
It will
foolish.
be outrightly foolish. Okay, interesting. Aya, I think we can get to now the important lessons, the boldness and hesitations, a brief psychological comparison. We get into these lessons, okay? The bolder the lie, the better. We all have weaknesses and our efforts are never perfect. But entering action with boldness has the magical effect of hiding our deficiencies. Con artists know that the bolder the lie, the more convincing it becomes. The sheer audacity of the story makes it more credible, distracting attention from its inconsistencies. When putting together a con or entering any kind of negotiation, go forth with boldness, planned. Ask for the moon and you'll be surprised how often you
Where are you reading from? The lessons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even in the book. They're also okay.
But it's okay.
Ian,
I thought,
Ian
but
prepared
it's
the
fine.
notes. So they're exactly as they
as
are
the book.
In the book. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
So the bolder the lie, the better. I will not phrase it like that because now that seems like you're telling people to be liars and bold liars.
That's unethical.
That's unethical.
But now, like we say what we say. You pick what is ethical or unethical.
Yes.
Because what is unethical to us could be ethical to you.
Yeah, there are people who have no ethics.
Yeah.
How no ethics? Yo,
Nothing.
what is ethics?
What is ethics? Is the band. The band. Walikuwa naitwa ethics by the way, sindo? The ethics. The gengeton band. Sam sindio? Ethic. Ethic kama ethics. Unawajua
ethics ni tabia.
Ngoma zao. Yeah.
Ethics ni okay. Ethic band.
Ethic.
So, we all have weaknesses and all our efforts are never perfect. That statement in and of itself is very important to take note of. We all have I'm so surprised. I'm so disappointed at how people would look at some certain kinds of people or certain group of people and expect them to be perfect.
Perfection.
Man, no, like guys in ministry, pastors are under serious pressure.
That is true. Because
pressure.
You are held on such high pedestals.
Yes, why would you do that?
You're not supposed to sin as a pastor.
You're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do this. The world is there and everything you do and you are a pastor.
Yeah.
You see?
Now any pastor.
Pastors are human beings.
You know, that's the first thing. That's a lot. That's something that's
it's
really
they're just guys who are in a calling. They are not unique. Do not think that your pastor is an angel. He is not. As a matter of fact, if you investigate them, you might find that they are worse than you.
True.
You might find that they are worse than you.
It's just hidden.
Yes. So we all have weaknesses. That is a fact. We have to understand that.
And we are humans. We are imperfect. Man is to error.
Like Sun Tzu says in The Art of War, know thy enemy, but know thyself. It is very important to know yourself. So we all have weaknesses and hesitations elicit very different psychological. We all have weaknesses and our efforts are never perfect. But entering action with boldness has a magical effect of hiding our deficiencies. Boldness hides our deficiencies. We may suffer a lot. We may have a lot of shortcomings. Like uko tu pale hivyo and you think you cannot do anything. And by the way, if you read history very well, the people who've done the most in this life had nothing going on in their lives. By the way, they had nothing going on. They were not more brilliant people. And the more you interact with these people, the more you interact with people who've made something out of their lives, the more you realize that they are very normal people.
Yeah.
If I sit down with millionaires and I talk to them and we have a conversation, I always get to realize that these are just normal people. They just go through everything biological and physical and sociological that you go through.
Everything.
The only difference is that they took a bold action.
Yeah, they're bold.
Like this person who was started selling the owner of Fubu, Damian, anaitwa Damian.
Fubu, what's Fubu?
Fubu, the clothing. When Gen Z ujui Fubu.
For real.
Iko,
siwezi
for you by
jitetea
you.
hapo.
Siziko bado.
What?
He's in Shark
That's a
Tank. The short African American guy.
I don't know him. I'll check him out.
Yes. He started selling
Okay.
Damon Jones.
Okay. Sawa. Simujui.
Damon, I don't know if it is Jones, but Damon. He started selling. Fubu is a very big company. It's a very global company. He started selling his stuff in his garage. T-shirts. And he would just go to the streets and
sell.
Can you sell? Right now he's a billionaire. He's a shark. A USD billionaire. You see? So the difference between you and them is the boldness. That is the common denominator. They just took action. You are just too afraid to take action. Too many plans na mapai chart hapa drawing. By the way, the bigger the plans, the more useless the idea.
Actually, that was something that we were told during the Imara program.
Oh, you were told that?
Yeah.
The bigger the plan. If somebody came to pitch a business, they have pie charts, they have drawn rectangles and squares and all those things. Don't give them a deal. They are going to fail. The bigger the plan, and I've experienced this because I do business. Just get into the murky waters.
Figure it out. You will figure it out.
You will
eventually.
never really know what you will experience until you get there, Tracy. You will always experience stuff. If you want to start selling things, do you know how to start a business? Wake up and start.
Don't think about it.
Wake up and start.
If you have the money, just start.
It's not even about the money. Money always follows value.
Okay.
Money will look for you even under the bed. It will search for you. People will be calling you. Woko tu chini ya bed. You are relaxing under your bed. And people will be calling you and getting your stuff. What you just need to do, how to start a business. There are guys who keep asking, how much money do I need to start a business? Start a business with whatever. What do you have?
What do you have? What
do you have on your hands? I have 10,000 shillings. What can I start with 10,000 shillings? What is my interest? What are and by the way, I've come to realize, because this conversation is more on Business Stronger, the relationship side of it, I have come to to see that if you just begin, don't do business on something you don't like. I go to the gym. Look at the kind of businesses I do.
Yeah.
I go to the gym. I make furniture personally.
Yeah.
I made this myself.
In 2020.
I made this during COVID in my balcony.
Yeah.
Furniture. You see? I like yapping na konegen na.
Podcast.
That's why we are here. What else am I doing? Grooming. I love grooming and nini. Is interbusiness coming?
There is.
Is interbusiness coming?
It already exists, actually.
I like my mimi. No way. I'm revealing too much.
Yeah, but we get yeah.
Do business based on things that if you cannot consume the product, don't sell it.
Because you wouldn't understand.
That's how people get stuck in bad jobs. That's how people get stuck in jobs they don't like. Because if you can't consume it, why would somebody else be interested in consuming it?
How are you going to sell it to someone?
If I can't use my furniture, how will my clients use? How will I convince them to use my furniture? That's why I've made sure that every furniture in my house is made by me. Every furniture in my house.
That is such a bragging point.
Is made by me, yeah. So when guys come and visit and say, hey, I like that, I say, I made it.
Yeah.
You want like that? I'll make it for you. I like this chair. I made it. Do you want something like that?
By the way, do you like these chairs?
Do you like these chairs? I made them.
Yeah. You can contact us for more.
So, I think that's the sum total of it.
Okay.
That we all have weaknesses. Businesses are not started by perfect people. Businesses are not started by people who have an edge over you. It's just the boldness that they took. They just decided to be bold enough to get into that business. And someone told me that when you do what you like and you do it carefully and you do it with all your heart and you do it with all the commitment you ever do, the universe conspires.
Oh, yes.
There is a conspiracy a conspiring in the universe to see you succeed.
Alignment.
The universe conspires. If we tell people the story of this studio, they won't believe.
Bro.
You will not believe.
Ebu endeni watch kwa Red Pill or any other, endeni watch our first episode.
The financial
where we started. Actually, when they go to the Beyond the Pulpit channel, our first episode with this same guy here.
Yes.
Just 1 year in, we have a studio.
I'm telling you, the universe conspires to see you succeed. So don't say, I am waiting to start a business. Start it. Face it. Get the losses. In fact, just get an adrenaline rush from losses. Nimechomeka. Do you know how much nimechomeka mimi kwa biashara?
Umechomeka? Hizo madili unangoja zivane zimekuchoma vibaya.
Nimechomeka mpaka nikakaa hivi chini nikaanza kujiongelesha. Nikaanza kujiuliza, Silas. Are you in this world? Are you of this world or are you just in the world? Hasara is part of business.
True.
That's why the statement is called profit and loss statement. It's not called profit statement. It's profit and loss. There are times you will look at your umetandika mi nishai chase rabbits. Uko hii kitu ya mkurugenzi. Rabbits all over in business. And you face, and I know so many people who have failed. Failure is nothing bad. Failure must be a fuel. Failure is fuel. Hey, meraim.
There's
si kuraim. Sawa.
There's people who actually fear so much it numbs them.
Yeah.
It numbs you. You just don't know what to do. The fear of failing numbs you. And now the issue with being numb is you'll never move. Yeah, you're just stuck.
Fear of failure is failure itself.
Yeah,
man,
mwache kumchocha. Huyu ni millennial. Ebu.
Fear of failure, by the way, is if you fear to fail, you've already failed. You have already failed. There are guys who say, how much money should I get to start a business? You're not ready. If that is the question you're asking, if you are asking how much money you need to start a business, you are not ready to start a business. I would encourage you to continue being employed or to do something else. Yes, because businesses start with as low as... I started my workshop with 20,000 shillings.
And before that?
Yes.
When you're doing the carpentry from home.
I used to do carpentry in my balcony.
It was a hobby that came. You see how 2020, you were saying, we were stuck in the house. He has built an entire business from COVID.
From COVID, yes. Imagine, I would go to my balcony. You know these apartments, you cannot even keep pets.
May remember where you lived.
And I'm there in the balcony na maranda.
Drilling too.
I was making this. But
wow.
I made this during that COVID time.
Yeah.
Watu tu wanasikia tu ni mamisumeno zinakatakata tu vitu.
Hey.
Na manyundo huko juu. They don't know what is happening. Yes. And I became fundi wa mbao with zero training.
Zero.
YouTube Institute of Education.
Ngoja ufanye carpentry.
YouTube Institute of Education. So enter action with boldness.
Yeah.
The business, many successful businesses are more bold than strategic. Yeah.
It deals with the boldness, not the strategy.
More bold than strategic.
Lions circle the hesitant prey. People have a sixth sense for the weakness of others. If in a first encounter you demonstrate your willingness to compromise, back down and retreat, you bring out the lion even in people who are not necessarily bloodthirsty. Everything depends on perception, and once you are seen as the kind of person who quickly goes on the defensive, who is willing to negotiate and be amenable, you will be pushed around without mercy. And this is so
true. By the way, this is just Bible truth.
Once you've shown that you can compromise, trust me, they'll make you compromise until you have nothing left.
Boundaries.
Nothing.
I've talked about frame, control. I've talked about boundaries. One thing that I came to discover is that business and relationships, and that's why we are talking about both of them. Business, relationships, power have the same concepts. You don't chase women, you don't chase money, you don't chase power. Those three things, if you chase them, they run away from you. Be guaranteed that when you're chasing women, they are running away. When you're chasing money, when you're chasing the bag, it is running away. When you're chasing after power, it is running away. These three things, you attract them. Power is taken, I know, but it is not chased. You take it. You bend and you take it. Ladies are not chased. Don't waste your time as a man chasing ladies. That's very flimsy. Make value off of yourself. They will chase you.
And they're very good at it.
People have a sixth sense for the weakness of others. They know how to smell it. The sniffers. Unaonanga kama zile za airport, you go to airport and there are sniffer dogs sniffing on drugs. Ladies know how to sniff weakness in men like that. They can sniff you from a mile away. So, if in a first encounter you demonstrate your willingness to compromise, back down or retreat, that means you don't have any boundaries. If you as a man, if you as a woman don't have those boundaries, you're going to fail. People are going to push your limits. Even the weakest. Imagine if you compromise too much, even weak people will start pushing your boundaries.
That is what they're saying here.
If you compromise, even that weak person who is a harmless, who could not do anything, will start pushing you.
They're saying you bring out the lion even in people who are not necessarily bloodthirsty.
Yes.
Even the weakest person now can take advantage of you.
Yes, they will shine with you. They will take advantage of you.
And you know what? They're going to brag about it because you lack boundaries.
And they're going to see, you see, because weak people are scared. There are people who are usually
very
cowards.
Skeptical.
No, they're cowards. But now, have you ever seen, this one happens a lot with dogs. I love dogs. And so I see this. Of the dogs I have, there's always a coward. It's the loudest.
It's one that barks the loudest.
Yes, it barks the loudest. By the way, there's a dog I have that is very quiet. It is vicious. It is very vicious. The loudest. Woo, every time.
Ukishafungua mlango imeingia huko ndani.
So what it does, what I've seen it do, the weakest. When you come in, it first inakucheck. It first does a check on you. Kuangalia na kuangalia. Ikinotice kidogo hivi that you are scared. The back, it will back. You will see a lion now.
Stop.
And so many people mistake that dog for being the most, the toughest.
Because
I tell guys, this is a coward.
Whoa, yeah.
But the one that is silent, that other dog just sits down and looks at you. It does not bark. It will just look at you. As you come near, it will look at you. Kuna vile ukikuja, utafurahia.
That is something we even told, even when it comes to like animals.
Yes.
Ukijipata mahali and when you see a lion, do not be scared. I don't know how practical that is. Especially if I'm eye to eye, I'm seeing eye to eye with a lion. You're supposed to not be scared because it can smell the weakness. Now, when it smells the weakness, that's when it starts approaching you. Even a snake.
Yeah.
It will not to do sudden movements.
Yeah.
Don't start running because it will follow you. It will sense some danger.
Some weakness.
You. Yeah.
And you see, there is one last sentence that I say, everything depends on perception. Perception is everything. You can be the biggest coward. Ever. The biggest coward. But once people perceive you as courageous, they will fear you.
Be a bold coward.
Yes.
You're telling people to be a bold
Be a coward, but a bold one.
A bold one.
You see, power is a game of perception. People perceive you. Power is where people think it is.
Do you know, you're reminding me of Varys's Nini.
And
speech.
that's the truth. Power is where people think it is. Just sit down for a moment. When Kenya was colonized, where did we think the power was?
The British.
The British. We thought that power is with the colonizers and their guns. Until the Mau Mau uprising. And guys decided with their sticks.
And their dreadlocks.
As you shoot me, I will whip you.
I will whip you with my sticks.
I
will hide in a forest.
Yes.
That's it.
So when the people realized that kumbe we have a say, kumbe we can fight with these people, they became courageous. The Mzungu left. So power is where people perceive it to be.
Yeah.
It is better for you if people think you're powerful. They'd rather think you're powerful if you're not. You'd rather be the biggest coward that exists, but everybody fears you. It is your cowardice that umeficha ndani, but people look at you. That's why you see everybody assumes that people who go to gym can fight.
Yeah.
They assume that they can beat you because they have muscles.
That's a perception.
It's a perception. A good one. Why? Because if somebody wants to clobber you, why clobberation?
Kupiga nyongolo.
Akitaka kupiga nyongolo. They first check.
Yeah.
They will check. They don't just get to anyone. So you might as well be buffed.
Just be buffed.
Then just be buffed and a coward and walk around.
Trust me, no one is going to touch you.
No one is going to touch you. No one is going to want to touch you. So power is a game of perception.
Yeah.
Even relationships. Even in relationship, love is, people attach value where they think value is. That's why you see many seducers are con men. They are con people. Seducers are con people. And you know why? I'm not saying con in that I will take your money or I'm not saying, that is not what I mean by con.
Not the con artists.
The con, I mean, they paint to you a picture.
Oh.
How many confessions have you heard of people saying, this guy just changed immediately we got married? He didn't change.
They will paint you a forever one.
They can paint you a picture of Superman.
Da Vinci has nothing on them.
Yes. Anaitwa nani huyu jamaa wa love huyu?
Shakespeare.
No, huyu mse anakuanga nani huyu mse wa love? I don't know.
Dr. Love.
Sijui.
He's like an ancient person.
Likened to love. I don't know.
Romeo.
You can paint in a dating setup. Can paint a Romeo.
Wow.
Guys portray themselves as angels. Ladies are in their best foot forward. And they lie to one another. Do you know they do that?
They do.
They lie to one another.
We do.
Until they get married. And then now there is no more incentive for lying. The incentive is not there again.
Si ushaingia box.
So umeshaingia box. Mimi nilikuonesha mimi ni Romeo. I am this guy, stoic and all these things. Now,
nothing.
Can I deal with you, Wanjiro? Can I deal with you, Wanjiro?
Rational kidogo.
And they start dealing with you.
And they'll perpendicular.
So now we are teaching you how to spot the weakness. And in that book of The Art of Seduction, we will teach you.
Yeah.
We will teach you how to observe weaknesses. How to observe what to observe in people. The red flags to check.
Be a good student and read the book and then watch us.
Yes, because if you don't know what is going to happen, you're going to get surprised.
Utaumia.
So perception. Let people perceive you as strong, courageous, as unshaken, as bold. Yeah, so many times I gave you an example. There's a time some of our cash was frozen. I was the most scared. I was the most scared person.
Yeah.
I was even thinking, kwani, what illegal thing have we done? have we done something that would take me to jail? I was scared. But when I'm with people, relax.
I got this.
I got this. I'm
Don't
okay.
worry. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, people are drawing strength from me. Yet I was the most scared.
When you get into that office, you're like, Jesus Christ.
I would get into that office and
kidogo uanze kupiga nduru.
Sasa kumbuka hiyo mambo si mzuri, si mzuri.
Okay. Aya. Boldness strikes fear. Fear creates authority. The bold move makes you seem larger and more powerful than you are. If it comes suddenly with stealth and swiftness of a snake, it inspires that much more fear. By intimidating with a bold move, you establish a precedent. In every subsequent encounter, people will be on the defensive, in terror of your next strike.
Yes. It makes you seem larger and more powerful than you are. It's a game of appearance. Appear. That appearance is good. It's a deterrent. Let people appear strong. You don't have to be strong because people don't want to find out. I can tell you this, that is very important. Virtue must be tested. Virtue must be tested. You cannot say you are an honest person with money if you've not been tested with dishonesty. There are people who are only honest because they don't have an opportunity to steal. The only honesty they have is because they don't have an opportunity to steal. Had they had an opportunity, they would have been very dishonest. So you cannot say, I am a very honest person, and you've not been tested with the dishonesty. You cannot say, you cannot say that I am a faithful person if you have not been tested with unfaithfulness. There are people, you cannot say you are humble, yet you have nothing to be proud about. There are people who are only humble because where they are currently
is humbling.
Yes, it's humbling. You've not reached to a place of pride. You are truly humble if you have everything to be proud about. If you can back your pride, but you choose to stay humble. That is virtue. Now, when it comes to power and appearing strong, you have to be capable of violence. There are people who are not violent because they are not capable. There are people who are peaceful because they can't fight.
But napenda amani.
Yeah, no. You just can't fight. You can't fight. You're peaceful because you can fight. Now, virtue is when you can fight, but you choose to be peaceful.
Okay.
That is where virtue is. Now people can say, this is a man of peace. Why? Because when push comes to shove, he can defend himself. He can cause considerable damage. And I will tell every man, go and train in martial arts or something. Do boxing, do those stuff. Be capable of danger. Be capable of violence. Capability of violence. And as a matter of fact, as you're training for war, as you're training to fight, as you go to the gun range, you saw venye nearly...
Uko good.
I am good, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for noticing.
Hivyo ndo unafaa kufunza watu kunje kushoot shot.
Wa shoot shot hivyo. Be capable of violence. Be dangerous person, but choose not to use that danger. That is where virtue is. Now you can say I'm a man of peace. Don't be a coward
and say I'm a man of peace.
And say I'm a man of peace. But it's just that you're not capable of danger. When people look at you, let them be afraid of messing with you. Let people be afraid of messing with you. Because if they are not, they will mess with you.
Yeah. Okay.
If they are not afraid, they will bully you. Bullies are the most coward people around. You know that? Do you know bullying? When someone is bullying you, he is actually trying to dispel ile cowardice yenye iko ndani.
Inside them.
Yes.
And they bully you with the same thing they're most insecure about. If they're bullying you about your body, they're also insecure about their body.
You stand against a bully and you'll see.
Yeah.
Just stand up to yourself against a bully and you'll see. Yeah.
Aya, you were saying let's go to Napoleon's story.
Yes. Kuna,
Short and ugly guy.
I like this short and ugly guy.
By the I say this with confidence.
Yes, Napoleon was short.
You can't be both.
And he was ugly.
You can't be both.
No, listen. He was short, ugly, but he had an influx of women around him.
Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah.
Tyrion was not ugly.
Yes, I'm
Tyrion
saying.
was not ugly.
But he had
Walikuwa wamepanga
he had an
line.
army of ladies.
Ready.
Let me tell you
Ladies.
something, Tracy. What ladies tell you they want in a man and what they actually respond to in a man are opposites.
Wacha wewe.
I can... Tracy. Njogona katana. Njogona, listen to me, Njogona.
Don't listen to me.
Njogona. What ladies tell you they want in a man and what they actually respond to positively in a man are different things. Doubt this at your own risk, Njogona. Doubt this at your own risk. Ladies will tell you, I want a man who opens doors. I want a man who does this, who spends the whole time with me, who understands me, who listens to my troubles. I want a man who does this. Do that, Njogona. Do that, Njogona. Then come and tell us in the comment section how well it went for you. What ladies tell you they want in a man and what they respond to in a man are two different things. When it comes to ladies, do not listen to what they say. Actually watch what they respond to and then amplify it.
Art of seduction.
Art of seduction.
Art of seduction.
Watch what they respond to and then amplify it. Women respond to strength, you must be strong. Women respond to status, you must look for it. Women respond to resources, you must look for them. And when you are in your quest of looking for these things, status, resources, influence, you're not going to have all the time that she was asking for. You're not going to have all that time. You're not going to be too available. So the antidote of too much availability is be busy.
And guess what? She'll stay.
She will follow you
And she'll
to that
keep
factory where you're going to make a deal. She will come. She will wait outside there for you. She will say, my man is making deals.
My man.
My man is making deals.
Proudly.
She will say that proudly. But when you go to your room, she will start telling you, oh, you don't always have time for me. She understands. She's just say, you don't even have to respond.
Attention to anataka.
Unamwambia tu hapo sawa. I have heard you. I will have time. And then you continue your purpose.
Njogona. Simsikilizange huyu mjamaa.
Yes. What women tell you they want in a man and what they respond to is different.
True.
Me wenda napenda I like doing it for sport.
Oh.
Yeah, I just ask a lady, what do you like in a man? So I'm there, the opposite. Too available. Oh, he needs a person who is pursuing his purpose. Because that is what, and you see, it is a hard wiring, Tracy. You don't even know when you're responding to that. You just find it attractive.
Yeah.
He's just too busy making deals, and I like it somehow.
He's busy.
He's busy. You're actually going to brag to your friends about how busy he is.
Yeah, he's busy. Me, I'll brag because your boyfriend is busy disturbing you with phone calls.
Yes, you see.
Yeah. Me, I don't like it, so me, I won't.
Fuata hiyo maneno. Skiza hiyo kitu. Even a wife, and I'm not talking about dating, even a wife.
Oh, you don't have time for us. We don't go out on dates. Days. You come home
You stop
late,
and take the remote and
working.
sit in the house and start watching movies together and
Alafu
see
upate
how long
kitambi.
that can last.
Alafu upate kitambi.
Utawachwa. You start anzeni kuvaa mavitenge mkifuatana kila mahali. Just start doing that. If mnafuatana for work, you know there are couples who work together.
Oh, yes.
Perfect. As a matter of fact, that is ideal for me.
Really?
Yeah, very good.
You'd appreciate people who work together?
Yes.
Really?
They do well. I'm telling
true.
you, if the lady admires you and she's working with you, she'll have your back. She will have your back. The problem is if maybe she's coming after you just to get you out of your grind.
Oh, no.
But if she's coming to supplement that grind, I have seen there are so many celebrity couples who work together very well.
Yeah.
So that's a plus. I would seriously want to work with my significant other.
Wow. Okay.
Sawa, but
the issue comes in with separating now work and home.
I'm not saying work just like that. It depends with what work.
Yes.
What kind of
maybe
work?
we're in the same industry.
If it is something like the way I was in the events industry.
Yes.
If it is in the events, then that you can do.
Yes.
Because it's planning and ladies are very
not
good
working at you're in the same office and you share the same boss.
Same office hapana. If akiwaka
hapa. You saw the scandal, your CEO. There's a CEO and the HR. They were caught cheating.
Alimchomea. Where?
Sasa. By the way, do you know the chances of getting caught at a concert with 65,000 people? Minimal. Hiyo ilikuwa siku yake. Because most events in the US, even when you watch like basketball games, they do like fun cams. If it's a concert, they like highlight you, what you're doing as you sing along. So camera ilikuwa kwao. And now their response is what made it. Because even the guy was like, why are you hiding? If you're lovers, why are you hiding? Are they having an affair? Do you even...
I remember that, yeah.
Are you having an affair?
No, they're either too shy or they're having an affair.
Yes. So, unaona? Chances 65,000 people ilikuwa siku. Nocha tuseme.
Ilikuwa siku yake.
People were saying, unaona vile unasemanga Mungu, huyu kama si wangu niondole, ama give me a sign. The whole world saw the sign with her. The whole world saw that sign. Anyway.
This is the story of Napoleon Bonaparte. Let me read it and you can follow as we go through the relationship side of this podcast or this episode. In the glittering salons of post-revolutionary France, Josephine, tumwite tu Josephine, was a woman of refined grace and aristocratic charm. A widow of a guillotined man. You know the guillotine, yeah? She had survived the terror and climbed back into the upper echelons of Parisian society. She was older, elegant, politically connected, the object of desire of many powerful men. She reminds me of Ninon de L'Enclos. She moved among high-ranking generals, artists, and socialites with ease. Into this world stepped Napoleon Bonaparte, an ambitious young Caucasian artillery officer from humble origins. Short, awkward, and intense, Napoleon was far from Josephine's usual type. He was far. I want to emphasize. He was far, but he still got the lady. He was far.
Far down below.
Yeah. Ladies don't care about type. There are things that they follow. Hata akikwambia is not your type. As for now. Akikwambia you're not my type. For now. Ni sahi tu. Kuna mwingine nishauliza, are you sure? Let's continue.
Are you sure? Wow.
You're not my type. Are you sure? I am.
It reminds me of the other law. Ya kuweka mse, like you're giving them two options. So when you ask them, are you sure? It's like now you're inserting that thought because it's like, am I even sure that they're not my type?
He had no title. He was not rich. He wasn't classically handsome or socially refined. He was 6 years younger than her. To the Parisian elite, Napoleon was a provincial and overly intense with strange accent and a grand dreams that many found absurd. Josephine initially considered him almost laughable, more a curious admirer than a real contender. Even in her eyes, he couldn't make it. But Napoleon did not let reality determine his confidence. His reality determined his confidence. He saw Josephine, beautiful, graceful, desired by all, and decided she will be mine. And unlike her other suitors who played the polite games of, oh, the nice guys, Oh, the nice guys who play polite. Ah, the nice guys. Oh, nice guys, I salute you.
I'm a good guy.
How is life taking you? How is dating life, nice guy? How is it? Iko sawa? Salute. His boldness created tension. Okay. Unlike her suitors who played the polite games of courtship, Napoleon entered the battlefield of love like a general, charging the front lines. While others flattered, he declared, nice guy is flatting. Oh, good morning. What are you doing? Have you taken breakfast? Take for me.
Yuck.
How people find that romantic?
Yuck.
Is interesting.
Yuck. Unaingiaje box?
You're a special breed.
Eat for me.
Yeah, you're a special breed.
Yuck.
There's a special breed of men.
Oh my God, get a job.
Do you know, I have checked those who are willing to show me
Yeah.
DMs of my friends. They've showed me. Some of them have shown me. We have weird and pathetic people in this world.
100%.
We have awkward people. Where others flattered, he declared. Where others waited, he acted. Where others hoped to impress her, he expected her. His boldness created tension, fascination, and eventual desire. Not because he fit her world, but because he refused to shrink in front of it. There is no woman who is out of your league. I can tell you that for a fact. There is no woman who is out of your league.
Really?
There is no woman who is out of your league.
Kila CEO na kijana wa nini?
No, I'm saying if she's a CEO and when kijana, you are invisible.
Yeah. Okay. But
You're
maybe
invisible.
even the same social class.
Yes.
You're not.
No. Just by building, a man who has built himself can get any lady. Any.
Okay.
The problem is access.
Okay.
The problem would be the access. But put a high value man, even the one you are saying is not your type, in the same room with a sophisticated woman, she will fall in love.
Okay. Okay. That I can.
It takes
I can
time,
agree.
it takes game, it takes effort.
That I can agree.
So to come and dismiss yourself and disqualify yourself and say this woman is out of my league
You're doing yourself injustice.
is to take a big L.
Be bold.
Njogona.
Be bold.
Njogona, can you stop that? Njogona?
Be bold.
Yes. He was bold.
Oh, yeah, I think your story hata imeisha.
Yeah.
Imeisha. Okay.
Soma tu number 1. Tuendelee tu hivyo. Ninaona ni kama una hesitate. Why are you fumbling? Why are you fumbling? Mbona una fumble hapa? Why you thinking? Why you behaving like unataka kusoma ama utaki kusoma? Can you read? Can you read?
Nifanye kazi yangu na niache maswali jingi.
I know it is hot. Can you compose yourself and read? I know it's getting hot. Can you compose yourself and read?
Okay. Let's wait for him to change.
Okay.
The bolder the lie. Juna feel like tunarudia easy statements, but now I think we're looking at them.
Then we can just go to
number 4.
The number 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sasa we're going to look at the
relationship
angle.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sawa.
Yeah.
You're right.
I am right.
You're right.
Okay.
Madam.
Thank you.
You are right.
Going halfway with half a heart digs the deeper grave. Napoleon never half loved. Napoleon didn't court safely. He was all in to the point of obsession. Though it eventually backfired emotionally, she had affairs and he later grew resentful. His total commitment initially overwhelmed her indifference. Had he been lukewarm, she might have easily dismissed him. He dug into her heart because he didn't act like a man seeking permission. He acted like the force of nature.
Yes.
Nice.
Men have been called to conquer the world, and that includes the world of romance and dating. They have been also called to conquer that world. They have been called to conquer the citadel in the name of ladies. And boldness, when you get into this action or when you start becoming playing safe. Playing safe is the friend zone. Is a friend, eh?
Oh,
I just want to be her friend.
Yeah, I just want to stay around.
Yes, hi.
We don't like
I was just checking up on you. Just checking up on you to do what? Why are you checking up on me?
You're not my brother. You're not even my...
How is it? Can you tell me your struggles? That is playing safe.
My God.
That
Why are
is
you asking for permission? I like this statement that is here. He dug into her heart because he didn't act like a man seeking permission.
Yes.
Why are you scared?
Do not be scared. Enter action with boldness. If you are interested in a lady,
Sema.
get there.
Say it as it is.
Yes. Enter with boldness. If you don't say it immediately, because I also discourage people to rush into saying it. Don't rush into saying it. Show those signs.
Yeah.
Show them. Let them be very clear.
Yeah. Don't actually be very loud.
Umechorewa. Oh my goodness. Umechorewa hii kitu alafu imefunikwa macho.
Yeah.
What
is that?
Show it so vividly.
Is it a zebra?
Yes. And that is what brings the question, who are we? Because tabia zako Njogona zinaonesha that we are more than friends. Tabia zako towards me zinaonesha. Lakini hujasema kitu.
But
so
your actions.
Just show it boldly. The worst you can get is a no.
And it's fine.
And it's very fine. And as a matter of fact, there are two kinds of no's with ladies. Kuna ile no na kuna no.
It's a no. And there's a no.
Kuna no. Just stop.
No,
you keep bothering me.
No.
I don't like it.
No, I won't
but
go out.
But are we going
lunch?
out? Yes. I don't like it, but yes, we are going.
Hiyo masterclass umeenda ya mademi.
Saa zingine mnakuanga na matabia za kiupuzi sana. Saa zingine unakuwa na tabia za kiupuzi.
Don't we know it? Aren't we aware?
You know me, I have a boyfriend, but you can just go out. You can go out. I'm open. Are you busy? No, I'm not. He's just a friend. Ukisikia he's just a friend. Run away.
He's not just a friend.
So he dug into her heart because he didn't act like a man seeking permission. That boldness sells. That boldness is what gets you. Yeah. It's the appearance of power. You don't need to be really powerful. Just need to appear powerful. Do it boldly. Do it courageously. Do it every time. And when you do it like that, and be sure of yourself, even if you get a no, by that, men don't fear. A man should not fear rejection. We are built.
Accept it.
By the way, we are hardwired to accept, to be okay with such kind of things.
So rejection absorbers.
Yes, we can reject. Ladies fear rejection.
True.
It's understandable because they're emotional beings, and with emotions, if you reject an emotional person, you trigger their emotions even further. You see, but a man, umeambiwa no na dem, what is the big deal there? It's just a no. On to the next. Move on. There are at least 3 to go like 10 billion, 9 billion people. So we have around 4.5 billion women in the world.
She's not the only fish in the sea.
You're suffering from one-nighties. Njogona.
She's not the only fish in the sea.
Yes.
No, or the bint to your gizeri.
Yeah.
No. Aya. Hesitation creates gaps. Boldness obliterates them. Hey. Napoleon proposed quickly, fought for her hand, and didn't hesitate to call off the engagement when she dragged her feet. She later begged him to reconsider. His rapid pace overwhelmed her indecision. By being fast to act and fast to withdraw, he always stayed ahead emotionally. I like the fact that in as much as alikuwa ametarget Josephine, when he felt disrespected and not appreciated, he walked out. He was also away. Fast.
Yes.
The same way I came in fast, I left.
And by the way, I saw another lady on Instagram asking, men of today, when you tell them no, they disappear. That's how it should be.
Unataka?
Yes.
Washinde tu hapo.
As a man, have your self-respect. when you approach a lady, you can gauge the no, because ladies have 3 answers. There is no. There is no. No, ile.
No.
We can still go. We can still be friends.
Let's maintain them. I don't want to ruin the friendship. No.
Yes. Kuna hiyo na kuna yes. So gauge when you're approaching someone, have they emphatically said no? When they say no, close the chapter and go.
Move. Songa.
Close the chapter and usonge ukiendaga. Because don't waste time. The people now, when they hear that no, they think that it is money. So they start sending you money. You get frustrated when you start sending that money, thinking that that money will buy affection. It doesn't. Those men who keep telling me that it is all about money, get that money and see if it will work for you.
Hey, I'm about to reveal secrets, and that's why we are told people should not have podcasters as friends.
Reveal.
I have a friend who was being pursued by a man, and he did not like the man, and the man had money. Has money, and they just didn't have there was no connection, there's no chemistry, nothing whatsoever. And now this guy thought that this guy is the lady is refusing to go on dates because of sijui nini, so he thought he would use his money to like lure the girl, because they think that ladies are only after money. Nakwambia msichana aliona anatumiwa pesa, akajua huyu
tutakula
pesa. Jamaa amelipa hadi rent, and they're not dating,
and he's paying the rent.
Yeah, amelipa rent.
Yeah, that guy is going to suffer.
Amelipa rent. Na sisi msichana hizi jilipia, amelipa rent.
Kijana unatumia pesa yako kulipa rent.
Amelipa na anapelekangwa. Twende Diani. Twende. Twende.
And so what happens when they go to Diani? They book different houses.
Unakataliwa tu.
You're in the same house but unakataliwa.
Yeah. You know, maybe when I spend more money on her,
maybe she will
come around.
No, we keep telling
this is a true story, I'm not lying.
Yes, like what I usually tell guys. What do we know?
What do we know?
We know nothing. It's
not about the money.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's not about the money.
They keep telling me that it's about money. You get it. I know if you don't, and I don't mean to speak badly, but if you don't have it, you will say it is the only thing.
That is true.
When I was struggling in life, I used to think that money is everything.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm a wealthy person. I'm not. But with the little I have learned that money is not everything.
It's not.
It's a means to an end. It's not an end in itself.
Yeah, and you who is out there thinking that you're going to lure a girl into your
because of money,
you'll
be in for it.
You wrong?
Yeah. You're so wrong.
Oh my God. Unless you're trying to trick like maybe a 17-year-old who thinks that you are everything. Where? Yeah. Audacity separates you from the herds. Among all her suitors, aristocrats, politicians, and smooth-talking libertines, Napoleon stood out for his raw fire and unapologetic willpower. He wasn't Josephine's type at first, but he became unforgettable.
I had a friend when I was back in Gedo. Many years. I hope he's still alive. I hope he's still the same.
And he's watching.
He was called Freddie. This one I'll mention because he was a legend. Freddie was a master with women. Freddie was a master. Saying around where we used to live, ukiona demi yako na Freddie ameenda.
You sahau?
Yes.
Sahau your story.
One day, I was just walking sako kwa bako, yani napiga tu hii kiguu na njia. Na nikakuta the lady I was pursuing wamekaa mahali kwa kona na Difre na Freddy. Nilisikia uchungu. Nilisikia kusokotwa matumbo. Nilisikia hapa pamekauka. Na unajua unawaona venye msichana ako entertained.
Ameshikwa, amekumbatiwa
kumbi. She's never this bubbly when she's with me.
Hachekangi. Hata ujesikia hiyo kicheko.
Lakini pale ninaona she's enjoying herself. She's even oblivious of the fact that I am around. Hey, nimetengenezwa.
Oi, pole. Oi, Freddy. hadi tumekuwa na moment of silence.
different linifanya mbaya.
Alikutenda.
No, later on I heard the news. Many things happened. Many things happened.
Nairobi.
And Freddie came to tell me how he does not care about her at all.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Freddie did not care about this lady one bit. Yani he said it so casually. Nimemalizana so casually. And the Kenovia that I am, I continued pursuing the lady.
Silas.
See, I'm telling you these things. I say I continued.
Silas.
And I could notice. Huh?
Silas, wait.
Caesar, I could notice as I continued with the pursuing that the lady was chasing Freddie aggressively. Jehovah.
Mwadhani gai.
Ilikuwa inaniuma, lakini because I was the nice guy, unanyamaza tu. Unakaa tu hapo, ameshika tu hivi simu, unaona different. Na mekwa Freddie na meseviwa in a certain way. Alikuwa nikwambia na seviwa aje, unajua sijasahau mpaka sasa hivi and so many years. Freddie man.
Stop.
I have gone through stuff.
Nataka mniombe.
Okay, nataka mniombe. I am in a lot of problems.
Nani mimi nimejiletea for real.
If you see me this passionate about men being masculine, about men, I have gone through it.
Kitu sielewi tu ni uliendelea kupasu.
Unajua unajiambianga if only I can be more nice. If only I can be nicer. If only I can pursue further. Maybe she will want me. Maybe she will discover that Freddie is such a loser. And she will leave Freddie and come to me. And we will walk. Ukiangalia soap opera kwanza mnajiimagine.
Kwa beach mnatembea.
That I will convince her. Do you know, I never dated that lady.
Ati huyu nimemalizana na ladies.
And Freddie was very arrogant and he was very strong. You couldn't beat him. And he could count. Komta, sinakwambia it was a saying. Like guys who tell their girlfriends nikuone na Freddie. Nikuone nae. Because gone.
Ati huyu nimemalizana naye.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wonder where Freddie is.
You see,
Freddie si unipiga shout kama uta
see Facebook connects you people.
Ndamtafuta.
Hopefully he's
siwezi mtafuta. I wish he got everything that was coming to him.
Saizi ndo tunasemanga aligongewa lakini si mayai. Kwa hivyo kugongewa is constant.
If you are a weak man and it doesn't matter whether you are married or not. And it is even worse if you are married.
Wow.
You know, men get very comfortable after marriage. It is even worse when you're married. Juu sasa unagongewa wife.
Oh.
That is diabolical.
That's diabolical for real.
Yeah, that's diabolical. That is excruciating.
Yeah.
It's incorrigible.
Okay, take it down. What? Incorrigible.
It doesn't apply. That's the word I'm using. But
wow.
If you are not bold, that is what you're going to face. You're going to face people taking your boundaries, stretching your boundaries. You're going to get things snatched from you. People are going to take your lunch. People are going to take everything from you. That's why the weak continue being exploited at the expense of the strong. The wealthy, the poor get exploited at the expense of by the rich. That is the issue. If all of us became strong, we'd have a level playing field. And when we have a level playing field, it will be better. Yeah.
Okay. The masculine leads or he loses. Napoleon didn't wait for signals. He chose. He advanced. When she pulled back, he didn't shrink. He created consequences. Withdrawing love, threatening to walk. Lesson, a very important lesson. If you've taken nothing from this episode, this is it. A man who cannot lead emotionally will be tested endlessly.
Endlessly. Yes. You'll be tested. And women test men endlessly. They don't know that they are doing it sometimes. Sometimes they know, sometimes they don't. But you will be tested. He says he created consequences, withdrawing love or threatening to walk. I told you, Tracy, that the power that a man has in a relationship is the power to walk away when they are disrespected. When you are disrespected, love is dying. Do not, even if you do not believe that love is dying, it will eventually die. I can guarantee you, when you start seeing disrespect from your woman, that love is dead or dying. The way is down. Two things you have to do. One, step up as a man. Step up as a man in terms of getting a masculine frame and not entertaining disrespect. What you entertain, you propagate. What you tolerate, you propagate. Do not tolerate disrespect. And not only from your woman, from anyone for that matter. So one, you start by telling someone, I will not entertain your disrespect. And by the time you start telling someone that, be ready to walk away. Be ready to stand up and walk away. Do not take disrespect. The end is going to be the same. It is going to end in separation or divorce. If it is a girlfriend, it is ending in a breakup. When you see disrespect, as a man, walk away with your self-respect. There is one thing that you need to preserve, your self-respect. Because either way, it is going down. No amount of counseling will bring respect. And it is you as the man that I will blame for the disrespect. And I'm not saying this applies in all scenarios. Scenarios are different. There are those scenarios where the woman is just disrespectful and the man is a very good man. But don't entertain it. Those are telltale signs of a dying relationship. When you see it, warn. Give several warnings. Tell this person, I don't take this. Tell this person, if you do this, I'll walk away. Tell this person so many times. Doesn't matter the number of times. But when you decide to walk away, stand up and never look back. Because respect and love goes hand in hand.
100%.
I don't think I have anything else to say, but respect and love goes hand in hand.
Zinaambatana kama mapacha.
Yes.
Haya.
What do we know?
Kwaherini.
Peace.